He's going to drop off the princess in the center, so we're going to try and predict that here with the miner, guys, and that's going to be a very good prediction.
Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic, take a call.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be having a look at a very high skill cap deck, and it is the Lava Hound bait combination, guys. You read that title correctly. This deck takes a lot of skill to play, and shout out to my boy Knack for showing it to me, because I know some of you guys out there absolutely love these bait decks. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Let's get right into today's video. So check this deck out, guys. 4.0 elixir, and right off the bat you can see we have the minion horde, minions, goblin gang, and of course the skeleton army. So when you're playing this deck, you want to try and bait out your opponent's spells, whether it's a fireball, zap, or the arrows, and then once you bait it out, you can punish really hard with the goblin gang or with the minion horde. Usually my favorite combo in this deck is maybe going with a miner minions or lava hound minions, and then punishing really hard with the minion horde because they have no cards to play against it, and you just destroy them. And then also you want to play your miner in case they do have like a wizard or an executioner to try and take out your supporting cards. You use the miner to tank for it, and then you wipe out their supporting cards. So it's a pretty fun deck. Takes a lot of skill to play, and I'm still getting used to it, but I know there are some of you guys out there that love bait decks and love psyching out your opponent, so definitely give this deck a try. But here we go into today's first battle up against Italian of CB from Barcelona FC. We've got the Lava Hound, Miner, Balloon, and the arrows here in our starting hand. So we might start off with a Miner in a second. If he doesn't play anything else, we'll go Miner somewhere. Maybe to defend against his push, and then go with a quick minion horde, because I believe it's a Hog Rider deck. It is, guys, once again. So there are a lot of Hog Rider decks here in the Grand Challenge Series, and I don't want to, I got to go Balloon here. So we're going to go for a very big push here on defense, guys. He's going to go ahead and zap that down. So I think it's time for us to go in here. Now, with the Balloon, with the minions here on the counterattack, we do have our arrows in a second. So here we go. Arrows coming down to take care of business. They're going to stop all that. Balloon will get through onto that tower. It's going to get one shot off there, so that's not too bad. Ice Golem will distract our minion, so that's kind of unfortunate. But now he does have the Ice Golem on a counter push. So the thing with this deck is you've got to be very careful. The thing with the Ice Golem is it's so good against my cards. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. It's so good at taking out our Skeleton Army, taking out the minions when you pair it with a Zap. So that's why it's going to be a very tough challenge. So now we're going to get stuck in here with a Miner and minions to the front of this tower now that he doesn't have his distracting cards. Miner's going to do a pretty decent job. Goblins are still alive then. He's not going to want to fireball any of that. So we're going to get a lot of damage done to this tower. Tower down to 122. So just one Miner away from actually going all the way down. And what I'm going to do now is let these minions get onto our tower, because towards the end of the game, we definitely have this 2-crown deck. So hopefully he sends in a Hog Rider on the other side. I doubt it though. I think he's smarter than that. So we're just gonna go with a this is tough. Because look what's gonna happen here, guys. He's gonna go Ice Golem and then a Hog Rider on the bridge. At least that's what I think he's gonna do. He will do it. Took him a little bit of time to actually decide that. And let's go with let's go with the Skeleton Army over here to the, of course, it's going to push it the opposite way. So we'll go with the Goblin Gang. Now he's already going to zap there. So now we can really get in here on this counter push. Goblin's doing a pretty decent job, and now we've got this going down pretty hard. So we're going to go ahead and drop off the Miner to the back of that tower. He's got his Goblins coming in hot. Hopefully our our minions, our Goblins, and all this good stuff can help take care of business. We'll get a little bit of damage done to that tower. Not the best, not the worst though. And now his Ice Golem is out of rotation, so he can't use that to defend against our next push. So now we're going to go with a Balloon here and then drop off a quick Minion Horde behind it. There we go. Minion Horde's finally coming down. Minion Horde's going to clean up that Hog Rider. So that's exactly what I was looking for there, right over there, guys. So now we're going to get one shot off there with the Balloon as well. We're going to no, we're not. That's actually a really bad idea. We're just going to split the Goblin Gang over here and then go with a Miner to the inside of this tower. And now we're going to really try and get onto this tower over here with some minions with the Balloon as well. So hopefully this is going to be a 2-tower-to-0 victory. We'll throw down some arrows. Just to make sure we take it all out. He's going to try and take us down here. Not going to actually work out too well for him. We'll go with the Goblin Gang over here. We'll drop off some minions now, or some skeletons as well. He's going to get a nice zap off, but not going to be enough, I don't think. So there we go, guys. We're going to stop that. We've got the minions ready to go to defend against this Inferno Dragon. And it looks like he's actually not going to get any tower in the game. So that's what I'm talking about. Even against, I would say, a pretty hard counter deck, just because it has the Ice Golem. Although a lot of decks do have Ice Golem, if they have the Ice Golem Hog Rider, it's really hard to stop them without getting zapped, because you know you're going to get zapped as soon as the Ice Golem, actually crosses the bridge. But either way, we're going to pick up that victory. So let's move right on into game number 2 and see if we can get some sort of a win streak going here. So here we go up against Jewel 56 from Sentry. We've got the Miner, Balloon, Minion Horde, and the arrows in our starting hand. So we'll probably go with a Miner I usually like to say that for like elixir collectors, but I think that's the best play to start out with here. Just because we get it down onto the map, and now we have our defensive cards here with the minions. So it looks like he's running a log bait. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but since we're out of elixir right now, or since we're maxing out on elixir, we're actually going to throw down arrows for the princess and then get ready for that barrel with the skeleton army. He's going to throw all the goblins in the same spot. So skeleton's doing a pretty decent job at cleaning that up. I'm expecting him to drop a log. Yep, pretty good log over there. And I'm thinking of just going with a balloon, actually, to be honest. Let's try it out, because this deck... Okay, well, he's going to drop off spear goblins. Now he's going to be forced to play that infernal tower. He should be forced to play that. Okay, so he has a tornado. He doesn't have the Inferno Tower version. So I think this is actually really, really good thing for us, guys. So now we can start off over here on the opposite wing and go with the Goblin Gang. Get ready for the minions to defend against his Knight push over here. If he drops that off, we have the Miner to take care of the Princess in just a second. Although we could just arrow that down because, like I said before, guys, this deck does not have much when it comes to air defense. So I think I'm just going to wait up, go with minions over here for the Princess. And go Goblin Gang over here. And then we'll go with a Miner for these guys as well. And now he is coming in here with a Goblin Gang or Goblin push with the Knights. We're going to go with a Skeleton Army. Miner's going to take care of most of his troops there. Now we've got a Miner beating down on that tower. He is forced to bring out the Princess. If I can get my arrow down soon enough, that'd be juicy. So we'll get the arrows down right over here just before the Lava Hound pops. He will be using a nice tornado. A little bit early though. Miners should be tanking for all of those lava pups. They're going to quickly take care of the Knight. And now move on to that tower. Get some good chip damage off. And it looks like he's got his hands full here, guys, as his tower slowly but surely goes down. And he already used a tornado, so we can actually get stuck in here on this once again with a balloon, because log bait just doesn't have the counters if you don't have an Inferno Tower in your deck. So here we go with another balloon now. At the bridge, we could go with minions behind it, but I think that's a bit overkill. He's going to rocket it down. Very good rocket on his part. So we're going to go ahead and drop off the Miner now. And of course, we're going to get the King Tower activated because we messed up that placement. Even if he does activate it, though, no big deal. We're just going to go ahead and air down the Princess now. Get some damage onto the tower. Keep our Miner alive as we finally take down that tower. So now he really, really has his work cut out for him. We're just going to go ahead and drop up a quick minion horde on top of all of this just to make sure nothing bad happens. We'll go over here with the Skeleton Army now, try and help us clean up even more. He's going to drop off the Princess in the center, so we're going to try and predict that here with the Miner, guys, and that's going to be a very good prediction. That's how you want to play it. That play right there will make Knack very proud. You want to predict the Princess, and it's just really, really good stuff. I think he's going to like that one because we were struggling with this on the stream. So check it out, guys. Balloon's actually going to get to that tower, and that's going to be 2 towers down just like that. So if you're having a problem with log bait, use this deck. Obviously, it works pretty well, although I would say it's pretty difficult against the Inferno Tower. It takes a little bit more juke and slipping to actually take it out. I'm just going to throw the arrows down for all this because we don't want him to take that tower. And now we have the minions moving on to the King Tower. So overall, a pretty solid and a pretty good game. So GG, well played, and I'm really happy with that result, especially really happy with that Miner placement on top of the Princess. I'll call that pro plays. I'll call that pro plays. Either way, guys, let's hop into the third and final battle. See if we can keep this win streak alive. See if we can have a clean slate for this video. So here we go. If I had to say the hardest matchup for this deck, I would say 3 Muskies. I could be wrong, because I know that playing Balloon on defense helps you out, where the bomb drops off and it kills the Musketeers. But I tried that on the stream only one time and it didn't work out too well. I played it too early and I accidentally played some supporting cards as well, so it didn't really end well. So now he has bats coming in. I'm just going to let that play out and then probably start out with a Lava Hound if he goes with a heavy commitment. If not, we might be in for a stalemate, but since it is a video, guys, we've got to get the moves going. So we're just going to split the minions over here in the back and now get ready with our Lava Hound. He is still not coming at us. Let's split Goblin Gang now. There we go. He's going to play the Knight. So what did he have? Bats, Knight. Not really too sure of what this deck is. It could be anything right now. And it is actually that over there. So we're going to go like this now and drop off the Miner to the back of this tower. And then get ready with our arrows for anything he decides to play. I played that wrong. The Balloon is being targeted, guys. Balloon is being targeted. He does have Mega Minion. At least we'll take out his Collective. But that was actually a really, really poor play. Should have played the Balloon a lot earlier so it would have tanked. We probably would have gotten a shot off there on that tower. But once again, Homeboy is not running an Inferno Tower, I would assume, since he is running the Tornado. And we took out his Elixir Collective for some fairly good Elixir value, so we're just going to go with a Skeleton Army over here to take care of the Lumberjack. That's also going to distract nothing, so we'll throw down the arrows now for the Bats so he doesn't get too much damage off, because Bats already attack fast enough. If we give him that value with the Lumberjack, we're just going to be in big trouble. So let's get ready with the minions in just a second. Sort of want to see what he plays before we get this down onto the map. And then we'll go from there. So right now it looks like he's just chilling. He's waiting for us to do the same thing. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We're going to want to get down the balloon now and then get down the minions quickly behind it for that Mega Minion. And that's another really, really good prediction play right there, guys. We're going to clean up the Mega Minion. We might even take out a couple of these bats. Oh, balloon will get a shot off onto the tower. Hit him with a thumbs up on that one because that was pretty decently played on our part. And once again, we're taking a huge lead. But with this deck, I'm assuming he has to have like Golem or something. He must have something. No way he's just going to sit there and take all that. So we'll go like this now with the Miner and the Goblin Gang and see if he makes a play. There's the Golem. That's what I like to see right there, guys. So now we're going to start... That was actually a really bad NATO. So unless he 3 crowns us, I think we have this in the bag because he doesn't have much to defend against our Lava Hound Loon push. Then again, he does have a pretty nasty deck with that Lumberjack on this push here. So we've got to be careful. We don't want to be too dumb. We'll go Skeleton Army and then Minion Horde. Make sure we take it all out, guys. We don't want to make any bad mistakes here, otherwise we'll be in trouble. So Arrow is going down now to take care of this. He does have the Lumberjack locked onto the tower. That's going to go down. Eventually, Balloon is still locked on, so we might even just go for a 3 crown over here, guys, because I don't think he's going to get all the way through. That might have been a big mistake here. So we're going to go with the Skeleton Army now. That might get taken out by the Golem. There we go. He's going to play a pretty decent play right there. Balloon will not take it all the way out, so we actually risked getting 3 crown. We actually got the 3 crown, so it was a base ace at the end of the day. I thought my Balloon died there on the King Tower, but it looks like we were okay. So a clean video. Nak, you're going to be super proud about this one, man. That's going to push us up all the way to 7 and 1. We're also actually going to get our crown chest. So let's pop that open as well and see if we get anything nice from it. Royal Giant, Battle Ram, Prince Ice Spear, nothing too great. But here's the deck for you guys. Once again, 4.0 spell bait deck. So if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. And I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is
Exclusive.
go. Go. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up.